Never seen a female super mutant before, and you know what? Never want to. Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone. If I were you, I wouldn't drink a drop of that. I wonder if this was the vat for Bunker Hill Brew or Dead Redcoat Ale.
Your thoughts?
Hope you aren't in a rush, because we're not leaving until me bag's full of bottles. If you find anything drinkable, you better start sharing. Damn! What the hell happened here? Ugh, are you kidding me? It stinks in here.
Your thoughts?
Muties are short in the brain department. Piece of cake running circles around him.
Your thoughts?
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Your thoughts?
Seeing the state of this place is the single saddest moment of me life. If me boots get wet, you're finding me another pair.
Your thoughts?
I can't believe these things were human once. Bunch of unlucky bastards. I'm gonna be pissed if I get soaked.
Not sure it's entirely safe here, sir. Super mutants indiscriminately smash things they don't understand. Ah, the Commonwealth. One big mess after the next. Fear not, sir. Thanks to the technology of General Atomics, water has no peril for me. I'd be very dubious of the quality here. Sanitation looks to be at an all-time low. I dare say my senses are picking up quite the smell. I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, sir.
Your thoughts?
Look out for Mirelurks, sir.
Your thoughts?
When beset by Mirelurks, clock 'em in the squishy spots. Crab cakes for dinner, sir? A troubling thought to remember that super mutants were created on purpose. Battling super mutants is no milk run, to be sure. But I suppose it is a bit exciting now, isn't it?
Your thoughts?
Alcohol is one of the few things to survive the end of the world.
The desire to infuse the bloodstream with ethanol is truly perplexing. Have they no pride? We should wear life preservers here.
Your thoughts?
The aquatic ecosystem is worthy of study. The Mirelurks' role in this, I am sure, is quite fascinating.
Your thoughts?
From my data, I expected the breweries to be a lot busier.
Your thoughts?
I hypothesize that the initial cause of many animal mutations was mankind's research. The Mirelurk, for example.
Your thoughts?
Are Mirelurk claws a great delicacy?
Your thoughts?
Should this place not be brimming with the people intent on damaging their livers? Excess of drink is the cause of many health problems.
Your thoughts?
It stands to reason that aquatic animals would succumb to the ravages of radiation.
Your thoughts?
Ethanol consumption can result in impaired cognitive functioning and violent behavior.
When I retire, I am totally gonna set up a maid service. Talk about demand. Is now a good time to mention I don't know how to swim? I kid. Ah, for the lack of a brewer. Thanks, Nose. I really need this feedback.
Your thoughts?
I would have paid 50 caps to be with you the first time you saw one of the crabs. Must have thought you walked into a B-movie.
Your thoughts?
One day, I'm gonna find myself an unlooted brewery. Go on one hell of a bender.
Your thoughts?
Sometimes it's best to just sidestep the muties. They don't have the best eyesight.
Your thoughts?
The FEV virus, helping demolish walls and kill civvies since 2077.
Your thoughts?
Headshots work best against super mutants. A lot of headshots.
Thoughts?
Super mutants hit like a Mack truck.
Your thoughts?
I hate lurks. Piercing their shell's a bitch, let me tell you.
Your thoughts?
Because, you know, the world wasn't screwed enough, so sure, bring on the giant, nearly indestructible crabs. That'll be good.
Your thoughts?
When you're covered in super mutant blood, coming off the jet DTs, and you're one step ahead of the Institute, it's Beantown Brown time!
Your thoughts?
Can we just steer clear of the Mirelurks next time? They chew through my ammo. I think of super mutants as toddlers on steroids.
Your thoughts?
If you find any bottles, let me know. It's party time.
Thoughts?
I'm in the mood for some Blamco mac and cheese. Ooh, or maybe Mirelurk steaks with salsa.
Place would give a cleaning bot a heart attack. If the outfit gets stained in here, you're getting the bill. You know, I like a drink as much as the next ghoul. But looking around, I'm thinking I might just stick to chems.
Your thoughts?
I wonder what this stuff tasted like when it was fresh. Now it just tastes like piss.
Your thoughts?
Hate to see mind-altering substances go to waste like this.
Your thoughts?
What kind of a monster would let this happen to beer?
Your thoughts?
I heard someone made super mutants in a lab and released them into the wastes. I'd like to hurt that person.
Your thoughts?
I'd be mad too if I was that ugly.
Your thoughts?
Super mutants are brutal bastards. Rather eat my own gun than get captured by them.
Your thoughts?
What do you think it would take to get this place running again? Oh, that was a mistake.
Your thoughts?
Everywhere there's water, there's damn lurks.
Your thoughts?
Keep an eye out for burrows. Mirelurks like their meals surprised.
Your thoughts?
Folks will pay good money for lurk meat. Never a fan myself. Really hope this is water.
If you want to root through this mess, go right ahead. First we're going to get soaked, then we're going to get cold. As if we weren't miserable enough already.
Your thoughts?
Wonder how many bottles a day this brewery churned out.
Thoughts?
Been drinking since I was 6. Never looked back.
Your thoughts?
Heard that super mutants like to take prisoners. Don't even want to know what happens to them.
Your thoughts?
Some people eat Mirelurk meat, but I never got used to the taste.
Your thoughts?
There's nothing dumber than an angry super mutant.
Thoughts?
I've seen a super mutant rip the limbs off someone while they're still alive. Never going to get that image out of my head.
Your thoughts?
I'd kill for a drink. Come to think of it, I have.
Your thoughts?
Ugh. Smells like rotting vegetables in here.
Your thoughts?
Oh, this is a great place to look for loose caps.
Your thoughts?
Okay, I've officially lost my appetite for seafood.
Your thoughts?
Super mutants didn't just fall out of the ugly tree. They were dropped on it from low orbit.
Your thoughts?
If there was ever a sign that nature's pissed at us, this is it. Ugh, gross. This place smells horrible. This might put me off drinking beer for a while. Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
I might be a soldier, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying a beer now and then. Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial. This moisture is bad for my power armor. I would advise against trying any samples, unless you want to end up puking your guts out. What a horrible smell.
Your thoughts?
I don't care if they were humans once. Super mutants are freaks of nature, and they need to be killed.
Your thoughts?
Check your fire, or we might end up covered in spoiled beer.
Thoughts?
Super mutants are slow and stupid creatures. Easy pickings for the likes of us.
Your thoughts?
Proctor Tegan favors the sort of drink that was made here. We should bring him back a souvenir.
Your thoughts?
These creatures are one of the reasons why the Brotherhood travels by air and not by sea.
Your thoughts?
We should bring some of this beer back for the Pridwin's crew. I think they'd appreciate it. Mirelurks. What's next? Giant fish with sharp teeth?
Your thoughts?
Is it just me, or do you smell the ocean whenever these things are around?
Your thoughts?
To think that these creatures were once human makes me sick to my stomach.
Your thoughts?
These creatures use FEV to make more of their own kind. Disgusting.
Thoughts?
I wonder if the Brotherhood could adapt the Mirelurks carapace for use as armored plating.
Your thoughts?
It's ludicrous to name their leaders kings and queens. Mirelurks are nothing but disorganized rabble.
You heard of FEV? Apparently it's what makes mutants so damn tough. And ugly. Hope you're not thirsty.
Your thoughts?
With the right spices, Mirelurk meat can taste just like an old shoe.
Your thoughts?
Ah, nothing says day in the hospital like sampling some 200-year-old beer.
Your thoughts?
You can make a pretty penny selling Mirelurk eggs, so long as you're not too attached to your fingers.
Your thoughts?
You know what fact never fails to give me chills when it comes to Mirelurks? The world? 70% water.
Thoughts?
You know mutants take prisoners. I can't imagine a death that's worse than that.
Thoughts?
The secret to dealing with Mirelurks? Mines.
Your thoughts?
Well, at least the price of drinks is right.
Your thoughts?
We should take some of this to the Dugout Inn. It'd be better than what they're selling now. This place is disgusting. I think I might lay off the button from here on out. Hey, story idea. Do you know where your suds have been? Oh, do you smell that? You can make a pretty penny selling Mirelurk eggs, so long as you're not too attached to your fingers.
Your thoughts?
Imagine what the Commonwealth would look like if mutants were on our side. Why isn't the Institute figuring that out?
Your thoughts?
I've heard rumors of humans and mutants living together out west. I assume it's a master-slave sort of thing. Wonder who's boss.
Your thoughts?
How much beer did they make in this place? No wonder there were so many people back then.
Your thoughts?
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
Thoughts?
You know, I think super mutants are smarter than anyone gives them credit for. Lucky for us, they're about as organized as a Good Neighbor parade route. What a bunch of junk.
Watch your step, unless you want to go for a swim. Think there's anything still drinkable in here? Good lord, that reeks.
Anything you want to talk about?
Keep an eye out. Lurks could be hiding anywhere around here.
What's on your mind?
Super mutants are even worse than raiders. They can't be reasoned with or bought off. Just killed. Sometimes you find some old bottles that are still good.
Your thoughts?
I don't like killing, but I make an exception for super mutants. Quite a collection of junk. Probably nothing but junk in here. Oh, good. More muck.
What are you thinking about?
Kind of a creepy old place, isn't it?
Your thoughts?
This must have been quite an operation back in the day.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Think about how much beer this place must have been able to make. Damn.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy. Water for drinking, not walking, not swimming.
How are you feeling about things?
Strong hate fighting brothers. Strong angry at human. Human makes strong kill brothers. Strong like this place. Humans like beer. This good trap for humans. Strong's brothers fight well. Good warriors. Human not like smell? Smells like camp of Strong's brothers. Human. This not milk of human kindness. Only human beer. Beer not hurt Strong. Weak human drink. Mirelurks smell bad but taste good.
How are you feeling about things?
Mirelurks smell fishy. Strong hate fishy. Strong's brothers fight well. Good warriors.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Stupid human drinking. Makes bad warriors.
Well, plenty of bottles around. I'd expect there to be plenty of caps, too. I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us. I wouldn't drink any of that without a dose of Radex first.
Your thoughts?
Surprised there's still so much here. The place must be more dangerous than we thought.
Your thoughts?
I'll guarantee the hooch in here is safer to drink than the moonshine they sling at the dugout inn.
Your thoughts?
Something I always wondered about mutants. What's with the bags of meat? What the hell's the use of a meat bag?
Your thoughts?
You know, there are easier ways to get a drink.
Your thoughts?
I never was much of a drinker myself. It tastes like battery acid. I always wondered if it was a malfunction. After this, what say we find a place with a nice fire to throw these clothes in? Sure could make a lot of hooch back here. Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Your thoughts?
I've never been a fan of mutant hospitality.
Your thoughts?
If you're really looking to tick off a Mirelurk, fiddle with its eggs.
Sure, they're brutes, but super mutants have some vulnerable spots you can exploit. Super mutants aren't bright, but they're smart enough to call for backup. The world will be better off once the surface dwellers die out. I've seen men kill each other for a single swig of this stuff. Pathetic. Mirelurks are slower on land. That's where you want to fight them.
Your thoughts?
You want to keep a Mirelurk at range, sir. Fire, fall back, and repeat.
Your thoughts?
So they used to brew beer here. Tried it once. Didn't care for it.
Your thoughts?
Don't know much about alcohol, but I know this. Drunk raiders can't aim.
Your thoughts?
I've seen a Mirelurk crush a cement block like it was nothing.
Your thoughts?
We're going to smell like seafood for a week.
Your thoughts?
Never saw much difference between alcohol and chems. The end result's basically the same. Mirelurk shells are hard as a rock. Aim for the eyes or between the plates.